So thank you for your interest. This is a 2017 Thor Chateau. It's a 29 Golf. So it's stated to be 29 feet long. However, I believe it's just short of 31 feet. So we'll go around the rig here, pop inside real quick, and then I'll show you some of the features and things that it's got. So of note, we've got the heated mirrors on the outside, and they've got cameras that are on the outside. So if you're hauling a trailer and stuff, when you turn your blinker on, it actually shows you a video of what's on your left side and your right side. I'll show you the odometer if it'll lighten up. We'll go ahead and start her up. Sorry. So 8,000 and almost 35 miles on it is what we're looking at. Everything is in good working order. We ended up changing the oil before we put it away for the winter. So here's the console. This is the stereo deck. It's an Xera, so it's got a camera capability on there. You can press a button and that'll show you the rear view of what's behind you as well. So you can actually drive like that. Speakers in the doors like normal. Got the leather interior, and then your heated mirror control and all that stuff is on the door panel itself right there, and you can control them. So let's go ahead and go on the and then there is a brake controller. I installed that with the factory Ford plug, and it works great with the trailer that we use to haul toys and stuff behind it. So let's go ahead and move the outside here. So I installed a little leveling device that you can see from the seat when you're setting up, making it a little bit easier. But we'll go ahead and open up these compartments and let you know what's inside there. So here's the generator. It is in Cummins Onan 4000. We just had that service this last year as well. And then here, because you can't lock it, is access to propane. Kind of give you a bird's eye view, I guess, from the downside, just so you can see it all. But Chateau, you've got your water heater, your outdoor shower, city water connection. The top one in the back over here is the refrigerator, and then your furnace outlet as well. It is dualies in the back. Inside of here is your access for all of your black water tank on this side. There is anyhow, and then also your gray water tank. All of the undercarriage tanks are heated via 12 volt. So you can see one of the big slides here, and then here's the bedroom slide on the back. 30 amp power access is right inside there with a long cord on there, and then an adapter that you can use to go to just regular 110 volt fuel, and then TV connection here in the back. Large compartment back here, so you can see there's plenty of space. A easy up actually fits right there on that top shelf, and then propane tanks and whatnot. All of the compartments have LED lights that switch on and off, so if you're on battery power, make sure those things stay off. The bumper has your septic tube inside there, so you can do easy dumps. Here's the back side. You got a ladder that gains you access to the roof, which was seasoned last year before we put it away. Then you can see the camera right there on the very top. All of the roof vents have shaded covers on them. There's external natural gas, or propane anyhow. It is regulated, so if you're trying to run something on the outside, it'll have to be unregulated. It's kind of hard to see all the way back in there, but this compartment does go all the way through beyond that little shelf that you see there, but it does not have access from the other side. So it's just one big knot pass through. This model, we opted to have the external fridge. So I'll go ahead and open that up. So there's a little sink right there. Got the LED light, cabinet you can see, and then fridge works great. Before you go camping, you probably want to plug it in the night before and get it cooling. That switch right there empties the sink if there's water in it, so it pumps it up into the tank. Let's see, All of the lights on the rig are all LED, so you've got your awning there. I probably won't put it out for the video just for time's sake. Outside you see the 2 speakers, and then this guy pops up. You got an LED TV in there. It does swing out, so you can go left and right, that kind of thing. Actually, I'm gonna leave that open. And then below, there's another deep storage in there, another light you can see. But this is where we put our carpets and that kind of thing, leveling plates and whatnot. Right there, you see the freshwater tank drain. Let's go ahead and move inside. Fire extinguisher, this thing snapped. It didn't go anywhere, so we didn't do anything with it. Underneath here, 2 brand new RV deep cycle batteries I installed this year. Actually, a couple days ago. To the left, you got all the controls here, so you can disconnect your batteries for storage. Step light, and then the awning, and then some party lights. I'll turn some of those on. So you got your external, and then underneath the awning there, there's a little it lights up the night pretty good when you're sitting outside. This right here is an inverter, so turn the power on there, and it shows the voltage of the batteries, and then you can scroll through select to see, you know, how much power you're drawing, how much you're charging, that kind of a thing. And what that does power is the TV. You can see the little light that's on there. I'm not plugged into anything outside. And then the outlets for the outside, there's a couple outlets that are up here that also run off of that as well. So speakers, those will run off of the stereo deck from up front. So plenty of room, as you can see. Here's the bunk that's over the cab. I got a ladder there that hooks onto those 2 little black pegs, so you can crawl the ladder and get up there. Fits 2 adults quite comfortably, actually. Roof vent there. All the air conditioning comes from the top, and then all of your heat comes from the bottom. So let's turn around and get a good look at what it looks like from the inside when the doors are closed. I'm sorry, the slides are in. So there's still plenty of room to walk through there. All these seats do have seat belts. They're kind of tucked away right now. The kitchen table does become another bed. A full adult probably needs to sleep diagonally on that guy. So mirror, and then you got a compartment overhead with some USB chargers in there. Big space. You can put a lot of things inside of here. And then here's your antenna for the top. Air conditioning unit. That's this one single one. You can open up this guy here and it just kind of forces the air straight through. Otherwise, it ports them through all the overhead ducting. So here's kitchen sink. It's a 3-burner stove with an oven. They do work. Microwave. You have to start the generator if you want to run that, or you got to be plugged in. So there's a big sliding door that's underneath the oven, and then this compartment here under the sink. Inside of there in the back, that's where your hot water tank is, and then the switches to isolate and drain and winterize. Another compartment here. Let me move. So small, but these guys have little drawers that you can put kitchen utensils and, you know, that kind of stuff in as well. Large pull-out drawer right there. That's underneath the seating for dining. The fridge works quite well. We got another rack that's just in storage right now, and then the freezer. So not large, but it works great. Again, you want to turn it on before you go camping, probably the night prior. So here's the overhead for above the fridge. So plenty of storage above the bed as well. Slides are in right now. So we got 3 compartments that are above, and they're all quite large as well. In the bedroom, you got a TV. That thing does flip up, and then your closet. Got a lot of space in those as well, with a rod at the very top. There is one more drawer that's below that guy there, the same size. And here's a stereo that's in the bedroom, so you can turn that on. It is Bluetooth enabled, and it also runs the outdoor speakers as well. So let's go ahead and extend this thing. We can show you how much space it creates. So now that that slides all the way out, you can see that extra drawer, and then this floor space here is actually open when the bed is retracted, so you can actually store stuff there and store things that are also on the back side over yonder. Emergency exit window, just close the latches on that guy. This also in the bedroom, the fan above there, it's got a multi-step fan. And it's actually really, really quiet and runs very efficiently. Then you can open up the roof vent with that guy. All right, in the bathroom. So stand-up shower with the slide that comes across. Works pretty well. Got a big skylight in there. Produces quite a bit of light. And then throne, if you want to call it that. Storage underneath the sink. So you've got TP and some Dry-Z-Air, that kind of stuff in there. And then more storage. And there's two of those. We're looking at it. And then the vent in the bathroom as well. Shows the LED lights. Produces quite a bit of light. And the LED saves a lot of power. Storage for towels. All right, so the last thing we'll look at here before we open the slide anyhow. So this is the control panel. So it's got your generator that you can turn on and off there, natural gas, your battery status, fresh tank, black tank, gray tank, and then all of the water heaters. You can either do gas or electric, your water pump, and then your tank heaters. So it's a 12-volt blanket that's slapped basically on the bottom of the tank that heats it up. So if you're camping cold, it'll keep it warm. And then thermostat works like normal for anything else. So we'll go ahead and extend this slide. It's the kitchen slide, so we'll show you what that looks like. So now that the slide's all the way open, we'll go ahead and show you what it looks like with everything open. So quite spacious, sitting in here. You got the TV and the couch across from there if you want that. And then quite a bit of space. It's worked out very well for us. And we're just gonna plan to go with a fifth wheel. That's our plan. So I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like with all the slides out. So again, I'm not going to open the awning, but clean look. And then here's what it looks like with the slides out. All right, thank you for your interest. If you've got any other questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks.